right. I think that's everything. Good day, everybody. Hello. Hey, thanks. Sorry I'm running a little bit late there. My lady had a doctor's appointment, and I just got home. So just had time to fire up the game and get ready to go. But hey, thanks for coming by today. So today is my long stream day. So I'm going to be streaming this here in the Let's Play world for 3 hours. Then I'm going to take a couple-hour break. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to play 2 hours of GTA. If you'd like to do some GTA races or death matches with me, just join the go to the Rockstar Social Club and join Draven's Dragons. It's the name of the my crew, and we'll get you in there. You can play some races and such with us. Do that for 2 hours. Then I'm going to kill the stream. Take about a 15-minute break, bathroom, get a drink, and then I'll be back, and we're going to do about 4 or 5 hours of Minecraft after that. So lots of stream today. Good day, everyone who's all here. Hello, Robot. Robot Warriors here. Smitty. Milky Guy. Nice. Bragg. Oh, always good to see you, Bragg. Tom. Good day, Tom. What else we got here? Michael was here. I think Michael's still there. Asking some math questions. Woo! Woo! Hi, I'm not your math guy. I'll help if I can, but I'm not a math guy. So, let's see, when we were here in the Let's Play world last, we had finished mini golf. So sling golf is completely finished now. Hello, Sphinx11. Good day, good day. And let's see. Yes, so the last thing I built was this, because this takes us to the Hall of Victory. So I finished the Hall of Victory. Got it done. Okay, so I like the way it looks. The black and purple looks really good together. I enjoy that. And I've decided, I think I know what I'm going to do for people who win. So I've got the pedestals up here. Anytime that somebody wins, I'm going to put a sign above there saying what they won, their name, and the date. And then I'm going to take their player model and put it on a pedestal. And see if this works. These little guys can mess up your game and your server really bad if you place a bunch of them, but I'm hoping because it's being displayed and not actually posted, that might help a little bit. This is just an example one of the man Darkosto. But that was, yeah, that's that. Purple and black blocks. Which ones? These runes, these are void stones. A chiseled version, but that's void stone. This is black plastic glow block, and this is prismal void. This is also a void stone. A lot of really good void stones. I use them quite a bit. There we go. So there's a lot of cool purple void stones, and for the glyphs, you can get all sorts of different colors, light gray, pink, lime. You can get those in all of them. But yeah, I like it. So this here is designed because if this gets full, I can bust this open. I've got room to add another room. So I've got room to go into other areas should I wish to. Like I said, this is just more for me to keep track of things. Whoops! Let's go get my Darkosto back. Flew by accident. Where'd he go? There he is. Grab that, and we'll go put him in the command center real quick. Whoop! There we are. Ooh, I got a bunch of trash in there. Clear that out real quick. 1 minute while I clean out my messes. How you all doing today? It is, what, Wednesday, I believe? Kind of, maybe? I don't know. Yes, I believe it is Wednesday. I'm also eating cheese sticks and a milkshake, so don't judge me, but grab food real quick on the way home. Okay. The command center is done. Get out of here. Doing well, thank you. So the bottom of the this area now, I like how it looks. Instead of just being flat, kind of has a little bit of like a spaceship looking kind of vibe to it, with a little angle down. I like the way that turned out. Hello, Bullet. Good day. All right, so let's look at the list. So we got some other, I'm going to build some more Let's Plays. So I've got some ideas. I need to build an arena because it's a reusable Let's Play. Kind of like the gladiatorial arena I have in the survival world, but maybe slightly different in design. I want to build some type of an obstacle course. I'm thinking that's which one I'm doing next. I'll do some Let's Play involving animals. Not quite sure yet. I want to do a platformer, and I want to do a dartboard. But I think the obstacle course is the one I want to do next. So that's where I'm looking. Won't be able to play for GTA UK things. Oh, I'm sorry, you have UK things. You're hungry. It is 1:36 in the afternoon for me. And Bullet, more time to watch me. Well, I appreciate that, Bullet. Of all the things you could be doing with your free time, you've foolishly chosen me. So I'm thinking the obstacle course. I'm thinking I'm going to build it low. Thought about building it down here, but this is almost bottom of build level. I really don't want it that close underneath it here. Obstacle course. 9:30 your time. Good Lord. The obstacle course, I think I'm going to build right over here. May not put as low as I thought I was going. We'll begin with a floaty block, as you always begin. Let's go a little bit lower, because it always places higher than I think it's going to be. Scavenger hunt on a new world and extreme biome. Well, the problem is this is on a server. I don't have a way of bringing them into another. I don't have two servers. This is all in one server. To be able to multiplayer it, I wouldn't be able to switch to another one. That's the damn. I have no way to multiplayer. So yes. All right. What am I going to do for the bottom? I've already used obsidian a lot. Hello, Quentin. Good day. Something a little different. I know I'm going to use concrete for the actual for part of it, but I need a base level, something on the bottom. That's just meant to be a bottom floor. It's not meant to be that useful, but I still would like it not to be just cobblestone, because cobblestone is boring. So I need something with a bit more pizzazz, but not too much pizzazz. I'm saving the too much pizzazz for the better stuff. Ooh, a block of something might be cool. What would be a cool color to do it as? Oh, block of platinum. That kind of looks like clouds. Yes, that will do just fine. Just fine. We're too high, though. A little bit lower. Those. Floaty, you've done your job. Thank you very much for your contribution. Oh, no worries. There's no late white. There's no white. There's only... You're like a wizard. Wizard only arrives exactly when they mean to. No meat days. Why in the world would you swear like that on my stream? All right, let's see. So the scavenger hunt, I need a large platform to build it on. Or not scavenger, obstacle course. And the obstacle course is going to be almost like, I think, there's two ways I could do an obstacle course, right? So I could do it like a race, where 6 people are racing in their own lane, and each lane has identical obstacles. First person to get to the end gets to go to a final run. Or I could do a one-person obstacle course and time everybody doing it individually and see who has the best time. You know what I mean? Both of these would work very, very well. Quentin, we're building an obstacle course race thing. Yes, I know, the food meat. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Why would you not eat meat? I mean, I'm eating cheese right now, which is like meat. But yes. Oh, well, that's a good reason then. Okay. That's a good reason. I have absolutely no problem with that. That is probably the only acceptable reason. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. So for the streams today, just another recap. I was just chatting about a minute ago. This stream goes for 3 hours, then I take a 2-hour break. Then I come back. I'm going to do GTA for 2 hours. And I'm going to end that stream, take just a 10 or 15 minute break, then come back for like 4 or 5 hours of Minecraft. So I'm breaking up the afternoon one into 2 streams. The Minecraft is like a series, and I don't want people to have to watch the 6 hours where the first 2 hours is GTA if they don't care about GTA. So I'm going to make it its own stream, end it, and start another one right after it. All right. I don't know. I can't decide. Do I want to have them all racing at the same time? For filming, it would make a shorter video. That might be the best reason. Might be the best. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. Every lane is going to be 2 wide. I'll need at least 6 to be able to do the 12 people at once. I need 6 lanes. That is 12. 1 in between with 1 on either side is another 7. 19. 20 right now. Gonna need some extra room. Need some extra. Let's go 30. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Always prefer an odd number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Middle. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, there's our middle. Platty McPlatinum. I drink soda too late sometimes, so I can't sleep. Oh. Ah, soda, I remember it fondly. Been many moons since I've had the... Why did it not do it all of the way? Jerk. Gotta fix it. Oh. More work than I wanted to do. You two, come on. Come on, catch up to everybody else. There we go. Oh, 30 minutes early? Well. You turn on reminders? I think that does that. Yeah, I didn't have time to give a 15-minute warning like I normally do. I literally walked in the house, ran down, turned everything on, and fired up the stream. I didn't have any spare time there. All right. I'm just going to start with this. Now, the fun part about black concrete is it increases the time or the speed of your running, which is cool. Statue loot collecting. Yes. Yes, there is. Give me one moment. I haven't done it in a while, so we might be able to come up with a better design, but this is the original tutorial I did on how to automate statues. There may be better ways now, but that'll work for you. I've watched Let's Build Forever trying to catch up with your survival. Gotcha. Making the pyramid. Wow, that is a while back. It is a while back. We've done a lot since then. Well, hang out with us for a little while, and I'll give a little tour later. Once I get a little bit of work done here, I'll go around and show you what we've done so far. Quite proud of it, to be honest with you. Oops, missed one. All right. You guys are turds. Here's an interesting question. So, when I first loaded up today, there were these skeletal horses with skeletons on them. So I killed them. Well, I got close, and the one skeleton horse turned into more. Someone had told me previously that is something, in the game, but I've never had it happen in any Sky Factory 4 before this one. But I think I'm playing on the same version on both, so I'm confused as to why that is. Three lanes. 2, 3. Those are my 6 lanes for racing. That's how I want to do this. Me. Wrong button. Right button. Oh, guess what would help if I synced it. Yay, concrete. That's in vanilla Minecraft. It's a rare find. Well, it's happened to me twice on this server so far. Just, you know what I was supposed to do with it. Because, you know, that's just weird. This obviously it's going to be much longer than what I'm building. I'm just getting the basic design down. So that way I can decide. I may have it do some twists and turns and such, you know. Right now, this will be the first race. I've built something like this before. I've built obstacle course on previous servers, and then we never got to play them. So I'm going to be using a lot of the same mechanics I've used previously, since I've never got to use them before. And it should be cool. What's up, Teresa? So we're going to build an obstacle course / race. Because, you know, it's got to be competitive, or why are we doing it? So that's what we're doing. I've got I have a little clipboard now. It's going to be longer than this. I'm just staying consistent. Got a little clipboard hanging up in the house. Oh, I want to show Teresa the Room of Victory. Hall of Victory. Chamber of Victory. Hall of Victory. I think I like Hall of Victory. Oh, yeah. Plus, if you look at this, I like the way the bottom looks now, because I had space, except for this part. That was a mistake. Anyway. Oh! Broke it. Somehow I missed a spot. So, here we are. So I built this, which takes us to the Hall of Victory. This is where champions shall be crowned. I'm going to make their little player model doll thing and put it on here with a sign saying which one they won. So this should be like, for example, it could be Teresa, and then it says, won the pyramid on this date. Because it's always possible we could do one more than once, right? Yes, I built the Hall of Victory. Very, very happy with the Hall of Victory. I found that the other day. Chocolate milkshake. Delicious. Yes, I'm very happy with it. I think it turned out well. Or reasonable. Now the straw's in my way. I can move that. I like large beverages. Why waste money on small beverages? But at the same time, I don't like that they're too tall. They're in front of my monitor. Very strange. Oop, too many. I'm probably going to extend them later anyways, but I want to get my just basic course down so I can figure out what I'm going to do. Because a lot of this, the black area will get broken up for different obstacles. There'll be some platforming, climbing, things of that nature. They'll have to get on or around. The outside of it, I'm going to put grass. So it looks more like a traditional track and field kind of thing. King of lurking. I'll see what I can do. Queen of harassment. Right, well, obviously, one thing I didn't think of is I'm going to need some space on this end for them to start on. Thinking about carrying 2 building gadgets. One set to build to me and one set to lazy. Lurking, you have tons of work today. That is totally okay. Today is the last day of the month. So, as I normally do on the last day of the month, I trying to get my end of month numbers up. Not the GTA stream, but the stream after that. I'm going to do double spins for the first $50 worth of donations again. So, there's a chance this could be a colorful evening. Maybe not be anything. I'm just saying. There's a chance. All right. Starting line. Where they stand to start. We'll have some type of redstone starting light system. That's cool. I need pause your cookies so I can watch the future. I understand. 45, yeah. Yeah, I'll be doing a long stream there too. Not like super long. I'll do like a 6 or 7 hour stream. Because it's the first Sunday I'll have off in forever. I don't know when I'll get another one. I'm not sure I like that. I'm not sure I like that at all. Better. Maybe. I don't know. The white doesn't really look textured enough for me. It's almost too smooth. Why is the concrete not making me walk faster? Oh, there we go. I may redo the end here. I don't know. Before I get too much further, I need to decide on this white. I use marble too much. Maybe a white concrete with some texture. It's just too smooth, the problem. I do want it to look realistic. Oh, that's just hideous. That's ugly. This is the path. The white line divides them. So they know what their lane is. Okay with that, I still. There's a glitch that if you crouch and click the cabinet, you take the file out when it's closed. The cabinet somehow got the achievement. Oh, nice. Congrats. Let's see. Snow. Have it melt on me. All right, let's get the grass around it a little bit. Oh, wait. And then maybe that'll add some color to it and won't look as bad. You get some dread lamps down. Anywhere there's going to be grass, has to be dread lamp. I'm going to put a frame around this too. This isn't going to be the outer edge. I'll have a frame around it. That actually helps. That actually does help. Kind of breaks up it. That actually kind of helps. I like that. Although, I think that I want the starting line to be a different color. That might be where I'm having my issue. The starting line should be a different color. Let's see. Green, right? Starting line should be green. The end line should be red. That's how things work, right? Green for go, red for stay where the hell you are. Yes, we'll go with that. Green. All right, so basically, we're going to start. Go. They will run for my pleasure. But then it'll be a little bit of run. I'll give a little bit of run space to get started. Then things get crazy. Crazy, I tell you. What is that? Why is there... Nothing here. That's weird. My server's haunted. Okay. Well, not sure what was going on there, but all right. The green line is 1 block off. Oh, thank you. Sorry, didn't notice that. Didn't notice that. Sorry. Thank you. You're 100% correct. That would have bugged me too if I'd have noticed it. Okay, so now we have to extend this out mucho far. That's like a specific measurement. Some of you may not be familiar. I had built at one point a long time ago something I called the ODG Olympics. Built the Olympic rings and everything. And a lot of those things that were the ODG Olympics are now going to be full Let's Plays, where the Olympics itself was one Let's Play of mini games. For example, the boat race was smaller, but it was one of those. Pretty cool. Let's see, we'll sync you. Reach from here. That is not the one I want. That's the one I want. Oh, Robbie. Ooh, honey. I'm going to keep extending it out. I could make it massive, but I think I want it to turn and such. I don't want it to be just straight. I'm just giving myself some room for it to be somewhat straight at the beginning. Then it'll become more twisty. Super twisty. All right, let's see what I can do with this now. Go back to this. I don't want it to be that much. Dang it. Work. Oh, no. Almost work. Down these. Whoops. Which reactor? The fusion? Gave up on that. Yeah, that's that just was more trouble than it was worth, to be honest with you. Black. All right. Let me get my world. Walruses. The technical side about getting in and out is not something I'm as qualified at. Modding possibility? Oh yeah, there is a lot of possibilities. Okay. So I want a starting line, right? Like that's the starting line, but I want a go thing. So I need something that I can have go. Like a big sign that lights up that says go. Start. Or run thine booties off. Something. I would think I want to build it. Let's see, what color do I want that out of? Lamp. Do a lamp, maybe. Oh, didn't light that up. Just realized it. Uh-oh. Hold on. Flamey things underneath here now. Making me nervous. Don't like it. Okay, now we can go back over here. Testing a theory. Take one. Making sure my mind is right on the build there. Okay. What are you doing down here? I lit all this up. You jerk. Right on through. Oh, there's a light there too. Okay. I do not know any of those people, sadly. Feel bad for that. Don't. All right, let's see. We'll make it out of something cool. I want to make it out of wood. Terracotta. There was once I tried to build something like this out of concrete powder. I was really proud of how it looked because it had texture, and then it rained and it all turned into concrete. I was like, well, darn it. I have made a boo-boo. Now, there will be no combat in this obstacle course. That would not be cool. Right, I think I'm going to make it... What should I have, a big go sign? Or just like a starting light? When the light turns on, you go. Which would be cooler? Doable. Doable. Not easy. Far would I... Ooh, I know. Excellent. Starting light. I have a great idea. Very good call. Very good call. I have an idea. They will not be streamed. No, they'll be released as edited videos. Partially because there'll be time in between the games and such. We're setting stuff up or putting things back, putting back things the way they were. I don't want all that in the video. I want to be able to release them as slightly smaller chunks than that. Some of them may be two-parters, but, depending on how long they are. Let's see. I'm looking for a block. Already got green. Gray. Gray would be. Mm-hmm. 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 Testing. Okay. Excuse me. Need wireless redstones. Dang it. Well, I was going to have it be 3, but now it just may be 2. It's fine. Fine. It works. Wrong one. I'm not happy with the frame. I don't like the gray. Everything's too smooth. But I don't want to use marble again. I used too much marble already. Let's see. Use an ice. Diorite might not be too badly. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to use a remote lever. So to film it, I don't want to have to be down there flipping it. I agree. Staying away from concrete. Staying away from concrete. Using too much concrete. Granite might not look bad. Some polished granite, so it still has a... I think the granite definitely looks better. I haven't done much with granite yet, so that opens me up to be able to use granite for a lot of stuff. You placed my matter overdrive fusion reactor in the wrong spot, so I had to break it. Yeah, the wrench. He's right. The wrench will fix that issue. The wrench will just pop it right out. Oop. Well, dang it. It's opposite. Oh, well. Oh. I'll do the remote lever later, because I don't want to carry it around. All right. They'll be standing there. They'll see the go. Oh! I can't sync two levers to the same point, right? See, I do one on both sides. Not happy with that. Okay. Going back to the white concrete, I'm going to do this a little bit different. You're in that mood where you're like, I have not listened to this band in a while. I'm going to listen to them all the time. Damn it, is some Biffy Clyro today. God, they're such a good... This is what I did last time. I'm going to try it again. Sorry, I'm whistling to myself and not chatting. I apologize. Got a good song stuck in my head. Let's see here. I'm gonna catch up on chat. Need a drill? Gotcha. Oh, good. I don't think I want the delay. Actually works. Uh, when the light hits all the way to the end is when you go. It'll be go. Okay, I like that. That'll work fine. Work fine. All right, so we've got our start. The dropping thing I may look into. I may look into that after I get some of the obstacles done. Looks weird that it floats. Okay, I can fix that. My original one did not float, so fine with fixing that. Yeah, on Wednesdays I stream 2 or 3 times because it's one of the only days I don't work the other job. So I get to stream all day, and then tomorrow there'll be 2 streams. One from 3 to 6, which will be Minecraft, and then 8 o'clock is Merged World. Yeah, that's how I built it the last time. The last time I built this, I hadn't discovered the remote lever yet, so this was actually wider, and I had a switch down here that was redstone all the way up. So I've done something kind of like this before. Well, that's okay though. Yeah, but I want that to happen. It should be very fast. I want to be just go. Second, the first one lights up, they should be ready to roll. Oh, we can get to the obstacles. All right. Now I need to choose a color. The grass is green because, that's what color grass is. So I need to choose a different color to be the standard obstacles. I'm thinking blue. Thinking blue would look okay. I'm thinking of staying relatively with the plastic theme. But I will go to the glow block. They're a little bit bright. Cyclic is a very good mod. I agree. Now, you see, I like that, but that's not bright enough. I need something brighter. Light blue concrete. Let's see. Fandom, that's what I'm here for. I'm going to maybe do a tutorial on it for this week for the folks who weren't here to hear it. I wouldn't do fences. I would just have the green block be up high, and then the green block would drop. So I'd have pistons across, and then they just pull the green down when the thing is switched. But I don't know if I need both. You know what I mean? The thing dropping and the light kind of goes against each other. See, I'm not happy with that blue either. Maybe blue won't be the color for me this time. I thought I was going to do blue, but those are not. Those are too blue. That sounds odd. See, last time I built this, I used green. And I used these, which are a nice bright color. Like, they stand out really well. You know what I mean? As obstacles. Maybe I want to go with green. Maybe I want to keep it green themed. Whatever I build on one, I have to build identical on the others. There's going to be some parts where they're going to have to climb and platform. Some of it will just be basic jumping. There'll be some parts that they're actually going to go down underneath and do some sturf. I have auto step, so. Interestingly enough, I made a discovery the other day. I forgot to tell you guys about this. I thought it was Android. It's not. Supremium armor gives you auto step. Glitch does too. Any armor that lets you fly turns auto step on and you can't turn it off. Even when auto step is off, auto step is still on. So they will have to jump. They will not be able to auto step like I just did. We're going to start with some very easy beginning obstacles just to get it started. Again, this isn't intended to last forever, right? There'll be 2 heats. There'll be 6 and then 6, and the first 3 of each heat will go against each other for the finale. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Go to the Lost Cities? Of course. Of course. Lost Cities is a blast. Okay, this is a relatively easy one to start. He's just looking to play and have fun. We're going to go. I'll be filming this, so no one's going to run in between, because that would make me very unhappy. Let's see. Well, I appreciate it, but I'm not actually looking for them. I appreciate the thought, though. Kind of like to build it myself. I like to have fun with it. The building's the fun part. Everybody else playing it, that's okay too. But I like the building side of it. Well, I likes the crafting game. Why am I in here? All right. Basic obstacle, super easy. All right. You know what? Pick it off. There we go. We got some real easy stuff to start out with. Got to put the second level on. Up to our side to crash. So everything. Oh, that sucks. I mean, worst comes down, you can always cheat yourself the points, but I know I don't like doing that. That's too many. Now, if you're looking at this and saying, Draven, that's way too easy, trust me. This is just where I'm starting. Oh, I forgot I'm in creative. I'm in creative. That's the downside of trying to test some of this stuff in creative, and I hate going back and forth. Ooh. 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 Wait, okay, that works. And there's another flamey thing. What are all these flamey things all over the place? I don't understand it. Makes no sense. Oh, wait, I'm going to need that back. I'm about to start flying in a minute. All right. I'm going to have to build a starting area at the bottom. At this beginning, where everybody can spawn. I'll probably build that off to the side here. Because starting with a portal that people can take to get over here. All right. I didn't show up. Skip past so much stuff doing on the right, but if you don't just with your scroll wheel, it takes forever. No happy medium. This was just a page up, page down. Wait a minute. I was just checking. Yeah, there's no page up, page down. Like, I hate to complain and then realize it is actually in there what I was trying to do. So many bits. Many bits. Too many bits. What is that? Water source stone. Can't get water from it, but I checked. Okay. Oh, I understand, Ray. 100%. I don't do the cheating thing. I don't. All right. Ice doesn't melt, right? I don't believe that it does. See. Nope. Nope. Again, I'm not worried about cheating because I'll be filming it. I'll be watching the whole thing. If somebody cheats, I'll kick them out and replace them with somebody better. Drew, I don't like to use the building gadget unless it's large things. I like building the game by hand. If you don't like playing it, I'm not sure why people play it. It might be one too far. Oop, wrong one. Oh no, you're good, Drew. All good. Nah, always appreciate recommendations and suggestions. I don't think packed ice is as slippery though. Is the problem? I wanted it to be slippery. It may be just as slippery. Let me check. No, it seems just about the same. That'll work. Oh, hey, guess who was right about the ice? I don't think that was supposed to be like that. I feel like there was supposed to be one here. There was. Fill that real quick. Trying to decide how far I want to go with the ice. Forgot about that. Just remembered another Let's Play I wanted to. Go ahead and build out everywhere. I've done so far. I don't want to get so far ahead that I gotta go back and try to figure it out. Oops. Oops. Okay. I know it's doable, but it's not easy. First jump. I'm an idiot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Doable. Bit of borrowed go. More flamey things down there? Dang it. Oh, one extra one. 5, 6. That's correct. So 6. 6. Hello, Nick. 6. Rid of lights. That. All right. They have to make it across there. Falling. If you fall, you have to go back to the beginning and start way up. You can't just go to the other side. That would be not cool. Whoops. Meant to sink that. Better. Hey, do you guys hear a thumping at all right now? I know it's an odd question, but there's a reason for it. Does anybody hear an odd thumping coming from behind me at all? Right. I think I'm going to automate the making of them. Do excellent on YouTube. Maybe. Oh, I appreciate it. I don't know if that guy can be trusted, Ray. Okay, good deal. My mother-in-law is currently using the treadmill above me. And I didn't know if it was a situation where you guys might be hearing it. Whoops. Go away. Shoot. I apologize. I may have missed something in chat. What was it that was missed on stream? Or that was figured out on stream? Well, I appreciate that, Ray. I can almost reach it from here. That's, yeah. Whoop. Fall down the hole. I'm gonna get the whole one. I'm not sure how to pull that off. The animal shelter, we raised $417, which was pretty good. I have zero complaints about that. It was awesome, and I appreciate all you guys for helping out with that. It was, we had a good time. We got to help out some people. And it's funny because I assumed that when I created, oh, how'd that get in there? I assumed that when I created the charity on Facebook, it would notify them. And it didn't. So when it was all done, I said, hey, thank awesome community, help me raise blah, 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 blah. And I posted it. They're like, oh, wow, we didn't know you were doing that. I'm like, oh, yeah, I was. Oops. One too many diamonds. No, you know what? I don't think I need that. I can just hop right off that last one. They think they can make it from the second to last one. Kudos to them. They might be able to do that. Wah! Yes, they probably could. They could. Can't have that now. Make that a little bit harder. Oh, you actually was here during it? I'm sorry. Let me switch out to my platinum, Smitty. I would hate for you to think I'm being silly with diamond. You ever have one of those, today is the thirstiest I've ever been in my entire life days? It was fun, and I remember the majority of it, so that's awesome. Oh, I should also say this because I haven't said it yet today. Hey, if you're hanging out and you're having a good time, it would be awesome if you'd consider clicking the like button. And if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe so you can hang out with us all the time. That would be cool. All right. Okay. It's time to go down. Okay, sure. But how many macaroni and cheese do you like? The stupidest thing to be proud of. Yes, but I have 30,000 macaroni and cheese. That was just for fun. I'm almost positive, if I remember correctly, that was suggested when I was pretty inebriated, and I thought that was a great idea. So we did it. I remember it fondly. What little I remember it. Well, you know, I very regularly get dislikes. You know what I mean? That happens. Whoops, that guy ended up some. Oh God, Lord, get out of there. Oop, missed the whole column. Up that one. Get up this. I can. Okay. Oh, you did? Okay. There. That's too high to go. All right, let's see. Down into a room of platinuminess. Yes, platinuminess is now a word. We're all going to say platinuminess. Don't judge me. Anybody think, oh, the fall through the map part will be back here. I did have an idea with something like that where they have to fall through, but then they have to land on the opposite side or land in a specific spot. I'm not sure yet. Still thinking on that, but I know what this is. I know what I'm doing here. This is something I did in the original one I built a very long time ago. Okay. Work. Oh, creeper fell? Oh, yeah, I haven't lit any of this up yet, have I? Goodness. Good call. Good call. Oh, it's Flare. Hey, Buffy. Sweetie, I haven't seen you today. How you doing? Seen her all day. So I don't know where she got to. You can't have my cheese sticks. What are you doing? You trying to walk across? You can walk across. Don't eat my dinner. They're my cheesy sticks. Actually, I do it quite that way, but that'll work. Yes, hello. I'm walking right in front. What are you doing? You're laying down on the mouse because you're pet. Those are cheese sticks. I just said you can't have my cheese sticks. My dinner, dude. Can't see past your furry butt. Hey, you doing all right? You doing okay? Yeah, I'm petting you. Petting the kitty for a second. Sorry, guys. One moment. I got you. You're okay. There you go. Come on over here. There you go. Thank you. All right. That should take care of... well, didn't take care of everything. But oh, look at this guy. I haven't seen that one yet. Modination. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one. Burn. Real quick. I'm a huge fan of that. It's not how she got her name, actually. We kept the names they had when we adopted them. Didn't we, Buff? But yes, I think of Buffy too. No, those are my cheese sticks. You can't have my cheese sticks. Stop. Over here. You're being a butt. I'm trying to work and you're being a butt. Oh, I missed a robot. Did you see that? I missed a robot. I missed a robot because she literally laid across the mouse. Baby, I can't play with you doing. Up, down. Thank you. My goodness. Sorry, guys. How do you guys get over here? I thought I killed everybody. Wally, go back to Disney. All right. Where was I? Woo! Work. Too high? Yes, that is too high. Two, TWO, not TOO. Let me clarify what I mean by too high. Let's see. Bronze. Something for a second I thought I didn't have bronze. Oh, yeah. Right. Symbol storage to make more of something when you have less than X amount in storage. No, I don't believe there is. All right. Exactly. So that's going to come across to there. That's where the doors are going. Perfect. Just fine and dandy. Whoops. Anybody think they might be jumping in with the GTA today? That's something happens and nobody shows up. I'll just bumble around the game for a little while, which is also cool. Oops. Always a little more fun when I'm with people. That's okay. If you don't have it, that's fine. No worries. I know not everybody does. There. Excellent. Excellent. Used to not having to. Oh, right. As a droid. Linux, so I can't install Windows at the same time. Ah, gotcha. I mean, I don't know what that is, but I believe you. It'll work. One too many. Actually, probably not. I have to build a wall there anyways. Still work. Honestly, don't know anything about that kind of stuff. It's definitely not in my wheelhouse. Oops. Go. All right. May I ask? Because I always ask. Feel free. I gotta fix those doors in a minute. Oh shoot! I'm over one too far. Did not realize that. I have done one extra wide on this second part. Behind on your screen 32, you're going to make the fission reactor. I think I have one on the fission reactor, to be honest with you. The fission. As for the fusion, no. I never could get it working. Fusion reactor was beyond my capabilities. Never did get it figured out. How to use the coolers? I have it just using the fission reactor. I showed the basic design in my original fission reactor one. But I could probably put something together if people really wanted me to. My design's definitely not the optimal one. I mean, I'm sure you can do better. You can fill the whole thing. I just haven't done that. Again, I don't use it as my main power source, so I was just trying to get enough power out of it to do the fusion reactor. Okay, so good. Okay. That's better. Fine. Let's see. What's the red bar on the left of the matter overdrive fusion reactor? Red bar on the left. Feel bad because I'm not sure what you're asking. Of when you're in the controller, what's physically on the reactor? I'm not sure which question. I feel bad. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing, so I'll have to wait on clarification just so I give you the right answer. Like in the controller. If you now again, are we talking fusion or fission? The cube is fission. The flat one that I couldn't get working is fusion. The 1S is the flat one, 2 S's is the cube. I just want to make sure I'm telling you again the right stuff here. Well, the matter overdrive fusion. The red bar on the left is, I believe, heat and power generation. The right-hand side is coolant, where you fed in your diamonds into the, whatever that thing is on the left, the other box you put the diamonds into. Oh, that sounds odd, but, right, yeah, the left-hand side is, I believe, the heat power generation, and then the right-hand side is your level of diamonds that you put in for the cooling. Sorry, I was thinking nuclear craft there. Apologize. This is going to take a while to build, but that's okay. I just want it to be cool. Hopefully that's okay. Really don't even need that. This high. All right. Here we are. That works. Cool. That's the spot. How are you going to film inside the tunnel? Ah, there we go. Spectator mode. Spectator mode allows you to go through walls. And I can film what's going on in between. So I'm going to film it in spectator. That way, when they're going above or beneath, I can do that. I figure that's how I'm going to have to do the water race as well, just the boat race, because that's all inside. So I'm going to have to do it all in that. Not necessarily, no, but that definitely is where the inspiration comes from. It's just an obstacle course, but this is one of the things they're going to have to swim through. And there are some spikes for irritation. Drop down, they'll have to swim through. I'm in creative, so I keep flying, but then they'll come out, climb back up, and continue on with the next obstacle. That's where the ladder will be. I'm just building one at a time so I can make sure I'm do the same thing on all of them. You know what I mean? Now that I know that works, I have to reproduce it. How did that even get? The downside is remembering where I put things. Poo. All right, so the one down is here. One down. Just one of those. Up like stairs. All the way to the top. Let me through, jerk. Two there. Now I got this open currents blocking me all over the place. So, one. That's number two. 3. That's number 4. There we go. Should be right. Oh, I got to do over here. On there. Looks good. I may get rid of the spikes and just have them swim, to be honest with you. Not sure I like the spikes. They take away from the visual. Well, that sucks. I'll do something else with spikes later. Oh, that up. That up. Excellent. Set. I feel like I did not get the down over here. Yep, didn't. Shoot. Three by 4. There we go. That's how that looks. Excellent. Okay. On see. No worries. All right, so that looks like the same, except I forgot that one. That's going to go there. Okay. Ooh. That'll go there. There. Better. Right. I got to finish this one over here, I just realized. That in a minute. Oops. Come on now. On there. There we go. Why am I in creative? On this game, I'm always on creative. This is a let's build or let's play server that I'm building games that I will eventually run friends and folks through and film them into videos. So I'm building those games in creative currently. I have a survival world I stream too. I'll be streaming it later today. But this morning, we're doing the Let's Build server. So I like to show people what's going on. People come up with some really good ideas to help sometimes. And that's Woohoo! Finish this side. Oh, I'll finish this side on any one. Ooh. That one. They'll be playing it in survival. Yes, that's correct. Realized what time? Let's see. I'm going to do a little GTA from 6 to 8, and then take a 15-minute break, and then go from 8 to 12 or 1 a.m. 8 p.m. Eastern is when I'll be starting the Minecraft. 8:15. So I'll take a 5 or 10-minute bathroom break since I'm streaming so long today. Say hi to my family, see if they remember who I am. Sometimes it feels like they've forgotten. They don't see me that much. Side good. Oh yeah. There will be some PvP. That is correct. Yes, there will be. A couple of the games will involve combat. Oh my goodness! You guys just reminded me of an entire Let's Play I have to build. Hold on a minute. I gotta go put that on the clipboard before I forget. I forgot that I built this before, and I 100% want to do it again. Second. I gotta get this down or I'll forget. This is going to be the next one I build. Hands down. I have to do that. Hang on. Let's see. Nope. There. This is my list of Let's Plays I want to work on and build and ideas. I want to do something with collecting animals. I just haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Oh, that's no problem, dude. Snap, I appreciate you coming by. Thank you. And thank you for the nice comment. I appreciate that. This whole section I've been working on now is taking, I know, a lot longer than some of the other areas, but, you know, in the long run, that's okay. As long as everybody has fun. A lot of this stuff I'll finish outside the game, you know. I try to do a bunch of this work outside the stream, so each time I come in, you guys get to see a good chunk of what's been done. Hunger Games. Isn't that that's a movie, right? I've never seen it. I'm not familiar with it as a movie, I would say. Make sure I got the right green there. I've not, can't say I've seen that movie. White concrete for the lapis, which I should. Teacher made reading such a boring thing. Oh yeah, I enjoy reading. I used to read a lot more. Is this wide enough for a ladder to work? Just dawned on me. It is. Okay, good. There we are. Out. That one's done. I can do ladders and waters and doors for the rest, and they'll be good. Wait a minute. I just realized, how far do I put the door? Door is 3 blocks and then door. Dang it, I keep getting rid of my doors. Something sounds like ice cream. My wife just goes, hush. She's in the freezer getting some ice cream. Anytime I hear that freezer open, I know my wife's getting some ice cream. uh, Sorry, my wife is helping me out with something real quick. Big red bottle in the bottom. All right, where was I? Oh, yes, I'm watering the world. Waterworld. Much better movie than most people give credit for it, I'll tell you. I enjoyed Waterworld. Of course, I really enjoyed Kevin Costner. So. That one does. Sorry, I'm a thirsty man. I'm out of milkshake. Teresa says hi, Mrs. D. She says hello back. The cat's been fed? Okay, thank you. Hello, Daily Don't Grab. Oh, much better. All right, let's see. There. Right, nope. Nope. There. Here. Happy one. Appreciate that. Well, I'm glad I can be slightly pleasant for you. I'm very lucky that I really get to enjoy doing this. I really enjoy doing it, and I get to do this, so it is happy. All right, let's see. Get water. All your water belong to Draven. All right, so there's the swimmy. Go through the swimmy. Ah, stupid rain. Okay, which one's next? This one. Jump. Ah. Hee hee. 2, 3. Water in there. That's the door block. Current. That's already done. All right. That one. All your water. Blah, 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 blah. Nope. Ah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I appreciate it. To be honest with you, I never have free time to play on any other server. Spend all my time in here getting ready for the next stream kind of thing. But I appreciate it. Minecraft took a decade to add waterlogged thing. Get back here. Nope. Last one. All right. Trying to get you. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. 3. Doesn't show frozen on my end. If anybody else is frozen, please let me know. I will see if I can fix whatever's causing the problem, but my end looks okay. Excellent. No, locked inside, gonna die. All right. Excellent. Excellent. And when you think about it, all this I've done will take probably 30, 40 seconds to run through. So, you know, there's that. One thing about stuff like this, one reason why I thought it'd be fun to stream it, because the building of this stuff is a lot of fun. But in the 30 seconds it'll take to run the thing, right? Oh, well, I appreciate that, Daily, and that's all right. It's no worries. I appreciate that you're even interested. It's a lot of fun to build this stuff, and it's fun to kind of, plus, like I said, I get so many great ideas from you folks. Like, I'll give you a good example. Like the sling golf that we just did was a Teresa thing, and it was phenomenal. It's probably one of the favorite things I've ever built. That and the pyramid are probably two of the best favorite things I've ever built ever. I think the pyramid turned out well and the sling golf turned out well, so I'm pretty excited about both of them. Getting to play those. And why is Pokemon Go sending me a text message saying that my friends miss me? None of my friends play anymore. That is a lie. I barely touch it. I'll hop on a couple days a week or something before bed. Grab whatever's near my house. But, somebody said recently that Niantic said they're going to take out all of the stay-at-home stuff they added for the pandemic. And I'm like, well, that's the reason I play again. I don't have time. Got a freaking life. I don't have time to run around all the time and play Pokemon Go. I'm having trouble getting the building gadget. Give me a short. I'd be happy to. Sorry, I'm very thirsty today. Blah, blah, blah. All right, building gadget. So, first things first, when you first get it, its default setting is build to me. That means is walk up to a block, shift right click, and that will sync your building gadget to whatever material or block that you just connected it to. By build to me, whichever direction you go, if I click the button, it'll build all the way to me. You, for undo, will undo that. Hello, Buffy. You can also do that going up. You can do that going down. Either way is fine. It'll come to you whichever direction you're pushing or pointing. And it will use blocks from your inventory. But if you don't have enough blocks, it'll only build part of it. Now, if you hold down the G button, you get this menu. This is where you can change its setting. Instead of build to me, I do surface, which means it's going to do the entire surface of a given area. So it would drop grass on this entire spot if I wanted it to, or whatever block I have it synced to. Again, U undoes that. You also have option to make stairs, a grid, horizontal walls, horizontal column, vertical column, and then back to build to me. If you want, for the build to me, it's always going to come to you to the maximum of its reach. But if you're doing a lot of these other ones, you're going to want to change your range from 1 to 25 based on how high you want your stairs or your wall or such to go. The two that I only ever really use are build to me and surface. I've used stairs probably a couple times, but majority of the time I don't use the others. I'm sure there's reasons to. I just haven't needed them. Yes, Buffy's back again, and she just gave me kisses on my finger. What are you doing, sweetie? Oh, I surprised her. It's okay. Giving you pets. Stop playing with my car keys. Oh, I forgot to light this up. Dang it. Flare and the red lamp. Hey, stop rubbing your face on my monitor. You're shaking the cam, dude. Calm down. Hang on, let me get rid of this small army. It just spawned on top of my stuff because I forgot to light it up again. Horrible for not remembering that. Dread lamps. Hey, that's enough now. Come here. Come see me for a minute. Say hi to everybody. This is Buffy. Hey, yeah, let me see your eye. Here you go. You had some goopies. I had to get it. Okay? He has an eye issue, so it's something I got to stay on top of. We have 3, don't we? Don't we? You're mine, though, right? You're my girl? Oh, thank you for the kiss. I appreciate that. We also have a chubby little boy named Midnight and another little girl named Patches. Yes, what is it? Oh, you've got poop in your eye. Got it? Got it. Let me see. Let me see. In your eye. Open up. Oh, looks much better. Much better. All right, so who's this little pink guy? Cool. Goodbye. Who's this guy? Love all these new people. Awesome. Why don't you do / kill your... I never think of it. What is it? What is it? He never does that. Okay? What's wrong? Okay? Guys, give me just one quick second, would you? I'll be right back. Come on. Sorry about that. She was hungry and just wanted a couple treats, so I gave her a couple treats to go through till dinner. She's my girl. All right. 100 hours because I decided to make it. Oh, yeah. Sorry, still not working, Wyatt? I've had that. I've lost worlds that way, sadly. It is no fun. Aha. Sneaky spider. Let's see. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin it and bring it back around. So I think I'm going to kind of like serpentine it. So I'm not going just one long straight off forever. And if I do that, obviously the person on the inside will get a perk versus the outside. So I'll make sure I spin it out one more time so it's opposite. So each person will get an edge on one direction. Hey, what's up, big guy? Hardcore and suddenly a boss spider. Okay, yeah, yeah, I'd be honest with you, I probably need to sit down and make a backup of this thing with everything I'm built. I may do that later today. In the 2 hours I'm not streaming, because now you've reminded me to be paranoid. You've made me fear life again. All the stuff I've done in this. I would be very frustrated. Okay. So I need to bring this out some more. Here's where I start to curve it. I'll put some obstacles on the curve too. Okay. So I need the U. See how many. That's gonna have to be one wider. That will play. Right. Hello, Turtle. Speak of the devil. Yes, Staley, I do. Turtle is one of my moderators, and let me see. I currently have 5, I believe. Yeah, we've got Turtle, we got James, we got Elemental Dad, and then I got Teresa, Mystique, and Panda. So I have 6 moderators currently. Yes, that is, my math is relatively sound. Yes, I have 6 moderators that both help me here and on Discord. Yes. I've not played the new one. No, I have not. But I am interested. Especially once I found out you're playing as Dritz and those guys. I'm a fan. I've read most of the novels, so. I'm going to put some more obstacles through this, but I'm got to figure out how I did this. I can make it the same way on that side. Okay, so that should be right. I think I need to bring these down more. Yeah, that look good there. Try to do beyond, and it's rather, oh yeah, I'm tabletop every single day of my life if I could. Yes. That's why I'm so happy I get to do my Merged Worlds D&D stream here, because it's my favorite thing I get to do. And tomorrow night should be the epic conclusion of the current story arc. So I'm pretty excited for that as well. I mentioned this the other day, but I sadly have fallen back into a trap. For many years, I was a very active Magic the Gathering player. And this week I started playing Magic the Gathering Arena, that you can play both on your phone and on your PC. And I'm not going to lie, I'm having fun. Last night was my day off streaming, and I probably played for about an hour and a half. It's the first time I just sat down and played something like that for a while, and I was like, I missed Magic. I didn't start when it first came out, but I was in it relatively early. I joined when Revised was out, right after Arabian Nights. And my old roommate John owned a card shop, and actually, let me phrase that. A friend of mine named Mike in Canada, the same guy who got me into Dungeons and Dragons years ago, told me, "Hey, there's this card game you should play. You'll like it. It's a lot like Dungeons and Dragons." I'm like, "Oh, well, that intrigues me. Yeah, okay." So I started buying Magic cards, and they had the tournament at my friend's card shop. He ran Magic tournaments. That's where I met him. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I like about it. I mean, I can play it without sinking a ton of cash into it, because I don't have a ton of cash. I'm not sure it's something people would want to watch me stream, but it might be something fun. I like the fact that I can play it on my phone and on my PC, and it shares an account. That's nice to me. I like that. I did the same thing with Star Trek Timelines for a while because you could play it on Steam and you could play it on PC. This looks about right, doesn't it? Looks relatively accurate. This one has a slightly bigger turn here. I guess that would still be there. No, I guess that would have been right. That would have been right. Yeah, that's me. I used to have a ton of cards, and John and I used to go all over the eastern side of the U.S. playing tournaments, and my mom was drastically overprotective. Drastically overprotective. And so, in many ways, you could say I really led a sheltered early life. Somewhat. I wouldn't say like horrendously as bad as some people have it, but definitely it happened. And so when I started hanging out with John was a nerdy looking dude. I mean, John was the smoothest individual I've ever met. But he was my mom was like, "Oh, I trust John. You can go hang out with John." And my mom was, I'm like 18, 19 at that point. My mom's still crazy protective, and we'd go 2 or 3 states away to Magic tournaments, and we'd be like, "Hey, John's a couple years older than me. It's like we're gonna go stay at John's house for the weekend." And my mom's like, "That's fine, that's cool." And I'd be like, and John would go and like, "Mrs. Brown, I just want to say that I'm really sorry." And she's like, "For what?" She goes, "I mean, I'll be honest, my family is really poor and we're going through a hard time right now, so we don't have a home phone." This is years ago before everybody had cell phones. I know if you don't want Kirk to hang out at my house because he won't be able to talk to you all weekend, I'd understand if you didn't want him to. And she's like, "No, John, you're sweet as can be. I totally trust him hanging out with you." And then we would go to like Georgia, Florida, Alabama, and go to Magic tournaments. And the whole time she thinks I'm 30 minutes away at his house in a home with no home phone. And that was he was the man. He was the man. It's like the time we were coming home really late from a tournament, and we showed up, and right before we got back to my house, because he knew we were late, he had me step outside and rub my hands on our car tire. Like, why? He goes, "Just trust me. Rub your hands on the car tire." And I did. They're all smeared up and stuff. He goes, "Good. Don't wipe them on your clothes just a little bit, but not a lot." I'm like, "All right, okay." And then we get to the house, and he came in, and before I said a thing, he goes, "Mrs. Brown, I can't tell you how thankful I am for how well you've raised Kirk." And my mom, before she get mad, she goes, "What do you mean?" He goes, "We had a flat tire, and I'll tell you what, because his dad had died when he was younger, because my dad died when I was young, I never learned stuff like that. Thankfully, Kirk was there to change the tire. He probably got some dirt on his clothes. I apologize for that, but I mean, we'd have been, if it was just me, I'd have been stuck on the side of the road. I would have never gone home without him." Mom was like, "Oh, yeah, sure. Well, I mean, it was important for us to teach him to be able to take care of himself and things like that." And he's like, "It's a godsend. I'm just so glad he was raised so well." My mom bought that completely. She was like, "Oh yeah." Just he was such a smooth dude. I never once got in trouble for any of the stuff he got us into. Good times. I miss that guy. I miss that guy a lot. Oh yeah. I know. To be honest, to John introduced me to a lot of stuff in the world that I probably would have never gotten into. He was never a D&D guy. He played once. It's one thing he didn't really care about. He wasn't as much into D&D. And when he played, he was just trying to harass everybody, like not in a mean way, but in just kind of a silly way. So he didn't ruin it for everybody, but he played a goofy character. But yeah, he was pretty smooth. He was also criminal. Dude was a klepto. It was one of his down. It's one of those things where it's like, someone, like I trust him around my stuff because he would never steal from someone he liked. Never once. I don't think a man could go into a store and walk out with something in his pockets. And I'm not saying that that's a good thing. That was relatively a bad thing. But there were times we'd go into a store or something, and we'd be talking to the owner, like small business or something. They sold cool stuff we liked. And we'd walk out of there, and he'd almost be in tears. And I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, you understand, I could have taken everything, but he was just so nice. I couldn't do it. I just sat there hoping he'd say something about my mom or something. He had so much nice stuff. I just couldn't do it. He was too friendly. That's the same guy I was. I couldn't do it. He's too nice of a guy. I can't do it. Oh, my goodness. I don't know the right place. Jolly Jack. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, people could probably figure it out. What happened to John? Okay, well, John passed away a few years back. Well, actually, probably about 8 years now, I want to say. John had, unfortunately, got involved into some... he had scoliosis. And so he had a lot of back pain growing up and such. And they gave him a lot of medication for the pain that, unfortunately, like many people in today's world, became an addiction. And struggled with it for several years and decided one day he was tired of it and he wanted to stop and decided to quit cold turkey. And within a couple of weeks, his heart couldn't handle it and he had a heart attack and passed away. But John was still the coolest dude I ever knew. My best stories are John's stories. You know, they're legendary. If you've not been here before, you'll know my John stories are the best stories I got. You know. They always have been. Which one? This one here at the bottom. This is a block of platinum that I'm using for the bottom here. It's pretty snazzy. I like it quite a bit. So, it's 6 here. 1, 6. But yes, sadly we lost John a few years back. This is going to be an obstacle course, Turtle. And just a few minutes ago, while we were chatting, I remembered a game that I built on an old server that is going to totally be the next one. If I wasn't enjoying this, I would quit this one to go build the other one first. But this is going to be an obstacle course. So what we're looking at so far is that thing lights up when I flip the button to say go. People will run. There'll be a little bit of basic platforming to get started. Then they got to jump over ice. Then they go down there, and in there it's like a little water maze they got to swim through. Come back up, and then it's going to be more obstacles. I've decided that instead of keep building these things right now, I'm going to build the rest of the track. Get the track all built, and then I'm going to go back and put the rest of the obstacles. And I'll probably have another spot, something like this, that I'll cut out later. But I think it'd be better to go ahead and get the whole course built. So that way I know how much room I have to work with. We don't go this. Understand, and I hope you never do. Hope you never do. That was in Germany, we don't have those issues from Jonas. But again, I mean, life goes on. Sad thing. But I tell my stories of John because they deserve to live on. Dude's got crazy stories. I do tell a lot of them during the members only stream because that stream's not a public stream. If you know what I mean? It's not a stream that is streamed up to the channel, so I can tell stories I couldn't normally say on stream without make sense. So yes. So it's not that I don't want everyone else to hear the stories, it's that some of those stories are not exactly what you would call tellable. Without, maybe causing problems. Let's see. Nice triathlon. Won't have bikes. That's true. I won't have bikes. And if it just didn't fling so far, I'd work the slime sling in again somewhere. But yeah, I don't think so this time. I've got some different ideas for it though. Some ideas of what I'm going to do. So we'll see. Let's see. I'm going to try to make this the same. This is going to take a minute because I got to figure out what I did here. So that's a white block. Trying to make it consistent here, That's a white block. That's a, oh, no, that'll be a white block, right? 2, 2, 3. That goes there. That has to go here. That goes there. Right, 1, 2. That one ends on the second one. Yes, that's the same. That's the same. All right, so it's 3 on an angle. 3 on an angle, and I'm going to have to build this out a little bit. Good building block, and I love the block of platinum. Oh, yes. Yes, platinum's great. If you can get a hold of just 4, man, start planting seeds. Platinum is not easy to get a hold of. It is rare. I almost always get it out of the laser mine. That's usually where I find it the easiest. Is get it the laser miner. Doesn't look right. It's not right. 1, 2, 3. One. How interesting. How is that not working out? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Goes down 2, 2, 2. Maybe I just got to get it in there. Maybe it'll look the same when I get it done. But for some reason, yeah, I mean, that looks right. It just didn't look right at first. Okay. Here, know what mod has the needed mod. I do not. That's true. You can use silver, amber, and crushed diamond. That is correct. Thank you, Fandom. I had completely forgotten about that. I don't even think I remembered it when I was doing my own run a little while ago. I just want to try to keep this consistent as much as possible. 2, and then it's 4 on an angle. 4, 2, 2, 2. Good. Excellent. There. Resource platinum. Oh, platinum thermal foundations. Looks like thermal series blocks, thermal foundations. But it's also in mystical, I think, is it not? It's probably in more than one. That's where the block specifically I pulled out of is. Okay. Ooh. Hey. That's going to be too thick. That's why. That's why. Okay. Yes, it says thermal series blocks thermal foundation is where the block of platinum I have is from. Okay, do this again. That should go 2 over, right? Yep. 2 over, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on an angle. 4, 5 on an angle. 2, 2, and then we're there. This is the 1. Excellent. I'm just going to go ahead and keep doing the white stuff first. Oops. 2 again. This is where I messed up. This one's only over 1. That's a bit of a thinner aisle here. Gonna have to stick with it, but be fine. So That's where I was wondering where the mistake was, and I couldn't find it earlier, but that's where it is. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on an angle. 8. All right, Smitty, have a good one, sir. 10. And it's just straight on till morning. Yeah, that's not as good as I would. We will make do. This needs to be 6. I may be too wide. 6. Oh, no, that's actually good. I forgot. It'll be 6 after I put all the rows in. All the rows. Great mods. Excellent. I highly approve. On the next row, I'll do this a little bit. Now it's 2. That's the block. Whoops. Whoopsie. My bad. All right, so we got that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Too far away. 10, and then the 11th one's down. 6. 11th. That's correct. This one has 11 and then down. Convenient. Convenient. 2. Ooh. Miscounted somewhere, but that's okay. Save that. All right. Yep. Looks all good. Groovy. Delicious. Now I think I'm going to keep space in here. It's technically only bring it over 6 from the edge. 6. As far as I want the platinum, I want there to be a space in between. It's for the looks. Oh my goodness. 3 metallurgic infusers. Very cool. That will end up being a space. It's exactly 6 there. I'm not going to worry about rounding it per se, but still be okay. And then I'm going to leave this cornered like I have it. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I need 1 more. I'm going to leave that cornered. Maybe I'll put something like, looks like a stand or something where the fans could be watching. Something, just add a little stuff around the outside. Around the outside. Around the outside. We're all on the same page there. That's going to be too big. Some in there. No. I'm going to have to do a bunch of this by hand. It's just not going to work. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Using cheaty data packs. My recommendation would be don't use them. You're not. Try not to cheat. I try not to add anything to these as well. Mine, anyways. I don't add any mods other than they're in the original download. But I'm in a special situation. Out. All right. Now we can just do the grass and we'll have a whole other section done. I didn't expect to finish this today. And we've got, what is it, 4 o'clock? Stream until 6? Oh, we still might. Oh, no, not till 6, till 4. We're actually about to end the stream. Crap. Realize that. Right? What the heck is that? Let me see. Today I stream from 1 to 4. Yes. I've got about 8 minutes left. I was like, there's no way I got 3 hours left. I've got to be off my rocker there. So yes, I've got just a few more minutes, and then I'm going to be calling this one a day. That way I can go and do some stuff around the house real quick. So I'm ready for the next stream. I will probably work on this before the next time. Oh no, I normally stream this tomorrow. I'm sorry, so we'll be back in this tomorrow. I had forgotten. Whoops, too many. Excellent. Get this lit up before everything in the world decides to visit. I am known for my overkill on lamps. But again, I'm going to be back in 2 hours. And, oh, I didn't put any of these over here. I'll be back in 2 hours, and then we're going to do some GTA. Then I'm going to take a 15-minute break and start one more stream. And then that one will be another 4 or 5 hours of hot Minecraft action. I don't know why I like saying that. I'm a weirdo. But yeah, hopefully some people will show up for GTA. If not, we'll figure out something to do. Or bumble around in it a little bit anyways. Nobody shows. Worst case scenario, we end up in Minecraft a little earlier, but we'll see. So again, we've got... I'm going to call this quits here in about 5 minutes. I'm just going to finish touching up this spot here. And then again, back at 6 o'clock for 2 hours of GTA. And then a 15-minute break. And I'll be back for another 4 or 5 hours of Minecraft tonight. Now, starting with the Minecraft tonight. Throwing this out there. It's the last night of the month. So, as normal, I am doing double wheel spins. So, for the first 5 donations of $10, or for every $10 donated up to the first 50, you get 2 spins of the wheel instead of 1. And for the entire night, anytime we get a new member, it's double spins automatically. Although, if you do that during the GTA, I'm going to wait until the Minecraft before I take them all. So, I always do that last night of the month. Double spins. That actually looks really good in the corner there. I'm actually really happy with how that track turned out, other than that one little thin one in the middle that I'll fix on the other end. But, yeah. I'm pretty pleased with that. That's not too shabby for the first day, right? Buffalo chicken? Buffalo chicken's too spicy for me. I don't like spicy stuff. Just too spicy. You know what I mean? Spicy. I don't like it. The flavor of buffalo chicken's good. My face didn't melt off and I end up looking like a fat Skeletor. I would consider buffalo chicken, but it's just too spicy for me. There you go. Like I said, the rest of the night, well, I did that. I usually do it the last day. Yeah, I know how it is. It's kind of like a lot of, I guess, for town tech businesses, trying to do that end of the month sale, get your numbers, that kind of thing, right? But we are currently sitting at 94 members. The thing there says 96 is slightly incorrect. I have to update it. I did not update it here. I'll have it updated before later today. We're at 94. Last month, we ended with 96. So that's still pretty good, because on average, we normally will gain some and then lose 3 or 4 months. So that's actually one of our better months. I'd love to get back up to 96, because we've never ended a month I can think of with the same amount we started with. But we will see. We will see. I just appreciate you guys all coming and hanging out with me today. I know that Wednesday's not the easiest day to hang out for a lot of folks with work and school and all that business. I appreciate if you're here that you had some time to share. Live for spice. Oof, oof, not me. Taco Bell mild sauce. That's too spicy. I don't like it. Hurts my baby cheeks. All right. Groovy. The track is coming along nicely. I may do another type of jump hurdle thing right here at the same place, but something slightly different. I thought about having waterfalls where you have to jump to water, swim up, jump to water, swim up. You know what I'm talking about? So I would have a block up here with a water source block going down. Then you've got to try to jump, swim up, and then get to the next one. If you don't swim high enough, you might lose, so on and so forth. So that's what I think I'm going to put in the next break spot over here. So, and then we're going to curve one more time, and it's going to come all the way down, and it'll finish down here. I'll arc it one more time. So tomorrow we'll work on this again. Tomorrow's stream is 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern. And we'll do some more of this Jizz Jim. So thank you all for coming by today. If you don't get a chance to come by to either streams later tonight, thank you very much for coming by. If you had a good time, please remember to click like. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell thing so that way you get a notification when videos and tutorials come out. I might also like to say thank you very much to everybody who's been checking out my new gameplay videos. The Terraria one especially is doing much better than the first two. So thank you very, very much for that. What else? Consider a membership if you'd like to. You get a lot of cool perks for that. It's like a Twitch sub only cheaper. Won't you drink? Well, not because of that, no, but I'll be honest, when the people when people are throwing the bevs at me, it's because they like to see me get a little loopy. So, to be honest with you, if I drink them in a smaller period of time, you're probably, I don't know if you're old enough to drink. If you drink them in a shorter period of time, it feels better. I'm trying to say, but don't drink till you're older. It doesn't feel that good. Thank you for coming by. I'll be back here in 2 hours for some GTA. And then 15 minutes after that ends, we'll be back into some more Minecraft in the survival world, all right? Thanks, guys. You have yourself a good one. I'll hopefully see you here in a little bit. Have a great day.